me.
Oh my gosh, look at this. This is crazy. I can't believe that we're actually like at Six Flags. I have never ever in my life been at Six Flags. I haven't been in Maryland in forever. Like, this is crazy. So it's an overcast, drizzly, rainy day at Six Flags America in Maryland. I never thought I'd be at a Six Flags park, let alone here. I had to make the trip when I knew this park was closing. It was always on my bucket list. So let's go.
We gotta find a bathroom. Oh wait, look at this. This is cute. Are you sweatshirt?
Hmm.
They were gonna let us bring bags in.
Look at all of this. This is like my dream come true. There's like no one here. So I've never been here before. So it's just all a guessing game of where everything is. But Great Chase. So we're in Looney Tunes movie land right now. And I absolutely love Looney Tunes. Favorite Looney Tunes show. Look at that. This is still so crazy. We're entering Mardi Gras. That's pretty cool. I've only seen all this stuff on YouTube, so it's awesome to see this in person for once.
That looks cool.
Yeah, I think that one spins around. That looks like it's gonna give us like a whiplash, but that's okay. Raging Cajun. All the Cajun, no Raging. Like, that was absolutely insane. It's like a wild mouse ride. Like, they have one at King's Dominion called the Bad Apple, but that ride was so rough, but it was fun when it spun around. Look at this. Wild one. So we were just up there. We got stuck right there on what is this, Wild One?
Yes,
we were up there for like 15 minutes, and shout out to the awesome people that were with us. They got someone to take a picture of us up there.
Wow. Wow.
Entering the Gotham City part now. So we just rode Joker's Jinx. That is a very compact ride, and it is super smooth. Like, that was amazing, and it launches, and I really hope that that one gets moved to another park. time for Superman Ride of Steel. Look at that. Rip Batman. It closed before we could get here.
And you like tour guide or even
Alright, so it's been a while since we rode Superman. We took a little break, but I just remembered I forgot to film a little thing. But how did you feel about it?
I was horrified at first, but it was actually pretty nice.
It was super tall and it was awesome with the airtime. Alright, so we're making our way back over to this section of the park. We got Firebird up next. So we were going to ride Firebird, but we're going back out through the entrance because we waited forever. And they're running tests because when the people came back on the track, their seats wouldn't unrelease them. So they've had to call maintenance and everything. And it's getting a little bit more overcast and I'd like to hit some stuff before the rain. So next up we've got Roar. Do not be fooled by how cool the graphic is for this ride. That is the roughest ride I have ridden here, and I have ridden Raging Cajun first, and both of those were equally as bad. Entering into Steamtown now. The rain has started again. Skywinder. The rain's really coming down now, you can tell by my hair, but we just rode Skywinder. We're in the new Steamtown section of the park for this year, but that was a really cool ride. The way that the track gets close to each other on it and the restraints are really good, and it's only 2 seats across for a hanging ride, but it was still pretty rough. Like at some points when it does the corkscrew, it was like pretty painful. But so far the nicest ride we've ridden today is Joker's Jinx, which is really surprising for how compact it is. So it's really raining now, but we're trying a second time for Firebird now. So they just announced that Firebird is having a cease of operation and we just got off of it. So we just rode the Pirate's Flight. That was pretty cool for a little side ride. I love pirate themed stuff. They've got kind of like a little pirate themed area going over here with several different things. Got some sort of clown town going on down here. It's kind of spooky looking. Got to ride the Harley Quinn Spinsanity. I love these rides. So I wanted to ride the Harley Quinn ride because it's like Delirium at King's Dominion, my favorite ride, but would you believe me if I said it broke down? The workers here are hilarious. We never even took flight. The platform under us went out and in a few times, and then they just locked us in our seat for like 10 minutes, and the rain started to come down again because it stopped for a little bit. But the workers were hilarious. They were like, help is on the way, and talking to us and everything and laughing. But I never even got to ride it. So there's that. So we just rode Joker's Jinx for a second time. It wasn't as smooth as the first time we rode it earlier today, but it is later in the day. But when it gets to the last few turns, it gets a little rough. But it's still, I think, like my second favorite ride here, and I've only been here for this one day. So we're going to ride Superman one more time. They just made an announcement. It's 4:10 right now, but the park's closing at 4:45 due to inclement weather. So we're gonna ride Superman once more, get a gift, and head out. So we just rode our last ride here at our first and only ever day at Six Flags America. We just rode Superman for a second time. Has to be my favorite ride here, but we're heading to the front. We're gonna get a little gift, and then we're gonna head out.
I think it's a ride your ride.
Bye-bye Looney Tunes Town. We're gonna go across this bridge as we exit. We saw it on the way in. This is kind of strange. So we finally made it to the front of the park. 15 minutes left. Here we go. Exiting Six Flags.
Did I need a bear? No. Did I get a bear?
It's cute though. Anyway, my hair is a mess. I got a little trinket like I said I would. We both did, but it was an awesome day. Leaving Six Flags America. This was like the best day. Craziest, rainiest day of my life. And
At the
here's
light,
us
turn
exiting.
right onto Central Avenue.